Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to more Inscryption. I have been sitting all day long with my hood over my head. I just spent like 4 minutes trying to make my hair look at least presentable for this. We look fine. We move on. Hey, we got cheated in the last game. We had the dang old game slow us down, dude. That's at least what you all told me, is I got messed up by the game. So we have to, we got new cards here again as well. So we don't know what the heck is kind of going on. You're Red Eye. That's cool. We did this. These guys are done. I don't know, man. I feel like I'm missing something. We still have Globy Boy up there. Nothing else really going on here. We can put out we got smoke. Hey, look. I do relish snuffing out your excess candles before a boss. Perhaps you will now enjoy it as much as I do. Okay. Honestly, that's great. To be honest, that's a really useful card to have. So we've done a lot here. This is the only thing that I'm still the cuckoo clock. I don't know. That one's only for card dueling. I'll let you use that, but not now. I don't know, right? I don't know. I don't know what time to put on the thing. So back in we go, right? Back in we go. This is a new event in the middle as well. No, you may not choose a specific beast. Instead, you must decide on a tribe that you prefer. What the frick is this? I can't even tell what the hell that is. Okay, sure. Give me that. We got a mantis, dude. It's an insect. Okay, you know what? That makes sense. I'll take a mantis. Did you wish for something else? No, I'm thrilled, actually. Mantis is a good card. So this is our current deck, right? That's a good deck. I like this deck. And now I'm going to slice the head off of something, apparently. An ancient woman emerged from behind an oak tree. She carefully laid out intricate wood carvings, then gestured at them brusquely. Choose. Okay. I like... It's tough. They're all good, right? Having our people all fly is sick. So let's do that, right? The old woman bared her teeth in satisfaction. Your first totem was complete. Airborne sigil will now be marked upon all your squirrel creatures. Honestly wish that was not the case. It's completely useless for us. But hey, what can I say? We made a decision. It was a bad one. It was a bad decision. Yeah, flying squirrel. Fantastic. The hell am I supposed to do with a flying squirrel, dude? So this guy's a guardian. When an opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space, they will move to that space. Okay. Okay. So, you're a 1-1. You're a 1-3. You're a 1-2. I squirrel. I kill squirrel. I go here. That's fine. Back on the board, baby. You freaking know it, you little stoat. We continue. Anyway, as I was kind of saying, from what you guys kind of told me, now I'm gonna be honest with you, there were a lot of spoilers in my comment section. I am trying to not read spoilers because it sucks to have spoilers in the comment section. So I don't want spoilers to exist. Yo, if we do this now, we hit for 3, we kill him, it's A+, right? Very good. And then we basically win on this turn, right? Win on this turn, I think. We can put a squirrel in and just like put you there, but it doesn't matter because we win. Easy money, okay. But you guys said that I apparently did too well at the game and they just prevented me from progressing further. Which I think is really funny. Dude, what if I took another insect and we try to get like... No, actually we shouldn't do that. I think I mean, what the hell's this dinosaur, dude? It's an adder. Okay, dude, adder is actually a really good... That's a really good thing to have. And now we do this again. Bones of the ancient woman creaked and groaned as she approached. With gently shaking hands, she placed her offerings before you. So, what the hell is this? I mean, you have to take this thing, right? We don't know what the hell it is, so... I don't really know what I'm doing. So I put... Oh! Oh! Dude, I understand completely. Oh my god, I understand it. Now I did it wrong. So that would make all of our, like, elk, moose, deer people, flying. Instead of, I put the frickin' squirrel on it again because I have, brain cells equivalent to, a goldfish. Okay, that actually makes a ton of sense. We got some flying boys. That's not a huge problem. I will stoat. Very good. Keeps us basically alive and chilling for right now. I chill. They will hit for 2. That's life. We don't really mind. Give me a squirrel. Beautiful. Give me one of you. Beautiful. Keep the adder chilling. You're gonna bring the adder in here in a second. We're gonna take a bunch of damage here, but if we bring in the adder now, we can do yoink, 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 like a so. And then that way we kill the coyote, we bring it back a little, and now we're equal for at least the short-term period, and now we're ahead pretty heavily. He's offering a draw, no thank you. There's no reason for me to draw this. I will instead draw my wolf, and then we'll do this. Okay, easy. We're chilling. We bring it back because he has absolutely nothing better to do. He's still offering a draw. I will not, because this is just the way we get the maximum amount of teeth, right? You gotta smack this lad. So couple more in the tank. You love to see it. Continue on. New card. We need one. Pronghorn. Sadistic Pronghorn will be those that meet the end of its antler. So he moves, but also hits the sides. It's a good card, honestly. Sparrow for some flight, or an elk that is just a 2/4. Dude, that's a good card. It really is. Believe it or not, though, I'm actually going to take the sparrow. I think that having the flight is useful. And then this is where things could get interesting. So I think we should... The adder I like to use here. And then we just put this on a relatively not strong enemy with high health, such as our stoat. We like this. And the reason we like this is he now basically is a tank for us. His health kind of just chills. Where are we going to want to go? I want to go to whatever this is and then hit another sigil. And that way we can probably upgrade Bullfrog or something too. Or Steel Bullfrog. Great draw. Fantastic. Okay. Chill. Wolf Cub coming in. That's fine. We'll Bullfrog here. And that will take care of him before he shows up. We chill. Need to draw our stoat to be happy. We kill him next time. Let's find our stoat. Not what you wanted to see, but that's okay. That's okay. Mole pokes down. Let's grab our squirrel. Beautiful. Mantis. Beautiful. And then because of that, you can play Stink Bug. I'm playing a little bit fast, right? That was fun. I did not actually see at all what happened there. But I think I comprehend. Now you do yoink, 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 and we just body. That is too much damage, man. It's too much damage. It was actually just the right amount of damage. It wasn't too much at all. But still, okay. What do you got for me? Pick of a person again. So we should take a deer. We get the pronghorn that we probably should have taken earlier, but the reason we do that is so that if we get the opportunity to redo our squirrel stupid guy, we can do that adequately. So do this. Beautiful. and we chill. So let's. Who do we not like? The sparrow we like for the ability to have flight. Now, will this replace? What if I just had a flying wolf? Flying wolf seems like a really high value add. So he can just attack right over the line. That seems good. So prospector, we know what's going on here. Yeah. Fair enough. We also still don't know what the knife does. Smoke, very good. Just immediately is a good sacrifice to do it. Chill mist closed in around you. You were not alone. Figure emerged from the fog. It's the prospector. Stand in the way, amigo. Be darned. Fantastic. And we have one boulder to start. Flying squirrel. Got our stink bug. Easy boss. Just pop that mule. Yeah. We know all about it. Always a great vibe in here too. So what? Okay. I just wanted to see what it did, right? It just plucks my own eye out. And now the screen is jank, which I'm gonna be honest with you, is not exactly what I was hoping for. We'll still do this, put you down. We can get this stink bug down as well. This is good. It's just weird, right? And now the vision is all fricked moving forward. Okay. There's gold in them cards. Yeah, okay. Completely forgot he was going to do that. This is not going well for us. I've made some idiotic, stupid mistakes here. I should not have ripped my eye out. I know that probably is an interesting sentence to say, but I should not have ripped my eye out. Let's just chill. Of course, they're putting nothing in my stoat lane, which is unfortunate. I'll do this. I'll do this. He will immediately die, but it at least prevents a little bit of our pain for right now. We have to just chill. We are not in good shape in the current situation. I'm going to need, yeah, our wolf. Yeah, we're okay with this. We're okay with this. We do that, and then we lay down this. And that way... Oh, he's flying, dude. He's flying. Okay, we did this about as horribly as anyone can play. Just start me over, to be honest with you. I don't deserve to be alive. We've made so many mistakes. We've made so many mistakes that we genuinely can't... We can't come back from this. Just finish me. It was not a good... The whole start to the run was just not good, to be honest with you. We were learning some new mechanics as well. I didn't know how those totems worked necessarily, and having flying squirrels like literally does not help us at all. So it's almost, this is better for us to just get a fresh start and move on. The eyeball did not help. I didn't know what the dagger did. Please try to remain alive now for just a short while longer. I would like a memento. Okay. Your death card, which we never even drew, dude. Choose a card to draw the cost from. I only have one card to draw the cost from. Oh, this is fricked. Power and health? Yeah, a 3/2 sounds good. Okay. And then choose a card to extract the sigils. I guess is going to be the pronghorn. That's fine. And the name, honestly, now we bring it in. Now we bring it in. I'm bringing myself in because this next run is the one. I'm ready. Thank you for the quick blinding as well. Just look. Don't say a word to me. Just remember, I was too good before. I had to revert back to Olexa bad. Another challenger. Did I tell you the tale of the one who came before you? They fell to a mad prospector. Nothing comes between that man and his gold. Your starting deck, beautiful. We know it. We love it. The stoat looks a little different, dude. I don't know why he looks so janky. And then I just want to do a double check everywhere, right? Yeah, this is different too. Still something off about that. That guy still turns red. We don't really know what the vibe there is. This guy is still regrowing his teeth repeatedly. And you're still chilling. I want to like... Oh, God. I want to like chuck the knife into him. He gets so upset. Okay. We still have no idea what the time should be on that. I do wonder if there's something somewhere that we can do with that, but it's hard to tell. Dauntless Bloodhound leaps to oppose new creatures when they are played. I do think Bloodhound is interesting. Underappreciated Ringworm. Its value is not readily apparent. You're right, its value is not readily apparent. This cat, the value is high though. Anything that has infinite life that you can just keep sacrificing, I think is actually like a high value add. So, we do have the ability to redo a totem up there. So what if we increase power? Because right now we don't have a totem at all. Nah, you know what? I'm going to do the totem anyway. Because I want to do it right this time. Decrepit Woodcarver appears before you. Yeah. Okay. So, we should... So this is unkillable. When a card bearing the sigil perishes, a copy of it is created in your hand. See, that seems like it could be really strong if a lot of things had that, right? But so does this, right? Loose tail. Having a tail be created in its place is interesting. Unkillable squirrels, though, is infinite sacrifices, right? Like, you just keep on every time you do one, another one pops in. That seems so good. Even the tail, I mean, that would have created another squirrel in its place. This just feels positive to me, because now you can go squirrel, stoat, and then you get a squirrel, cat, you get a squirrel, dude, this is busted, and then you do this, and then the cat is still unkillable, and then you get a squirrel. And we filled the entire frickin' board immediately. And then we basically just win. Okay, it seems busted, right? It seems busted, cause it's infinite resources. we don't need this cat now. We need to upgrade the cat is what we need to do. So this fire will actually do well, or we take the thing off the cat. You know what? That actually seems like an even better idea. So Magpie. Fetch any card in your deck. That's strong, dude. That's strong. Moose Buck? The Regal Moose? What? I don't know what this thing is. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction. Creatures in the way will be pushed in the same direction. Dude, I think we can take the moose. I think we can take the moose and it will work. We have so much sacrifice potential. And this is where you can get really, really wacky, right? So you put the cat in. And then you're going to put unkillable on... I mean, you could put it on, like, stoat, right? Or I mean, you put it on the wolf, right? You got an unkillable wolf. That seems great. That seems really great. Okay, this is an interesting start for sure. I love that every run of this game, you get a completely different vibe than the previous, and the strategy just completely changes. It's really good. So, squirrel, stoat. Beautiful. Lay down your stoat. Squirrel. Wolf. Kill the stoat. Stoat comes back in your hand, right? No, it didn't come back in my hand. But that's still okay. Because you got unkillable wolf here. Now, I actually played this wrong because I should have put the squirrel over here. But the squirrel's just going to come back in my hand. So, like, it's kind of who cares, right? So, he kills, but the squirrel comes back in my hand. Then we draw a squirrel. We do this. And then we could play the moose buck if we want to. Right? Because the wolf is unkillable. Yeah, okay. Disgusting. And then we do that, and then we lay down 2 unkillable squirrels, and then we can sacrifice them next turn. Interesting. So the wolf is also killable, but only to enemies. Which is still, like, you know, really good, right? Is really good. This is fine. We will win handily. Hello, sir. We will win handily. I'm out of space. Yeah, that's fair, actually. I am out of space. The unkillable squirrels. I need to fill the deck with more sacrificing cards. Like, that's the wacky thing right now. So, I will go to here. And then we'll actually kind of see what happens. Warren spawns a rabbit when it's played. Okay. Rabbit is 0 power, 1 health. We don't really care about that. Kingfisher's okay. Raven Egg I think is interesting. To be able to get a raven. Ravens are pretty good. I'll take the Raven Egg. That's fine. So now this is an interesting play. We don't really have any space for anything here. So I guess I'll go to here and we'll just see if there's something better than unkillable squirrels that we want. So this is like the more obvious choice, right? Because this is going to be where every squirrel gives us 3 blood, which means that you can basically play any card off of 1 squirrel. Apparently, I also have a streamer mode off on Discord right now. Pardon me. Get back on, you stupid. That's supposed to turn on automatically when I record. I'm so sorry for the Discord ping. Okay, so we have our squirrels chilling. And dude, this is where it gets disgusting, right? Because, bang, squirrel's dead. And we can immediately play our wolf, which is great. Okay. We chill. Coyote's actually going to come in and kill him. This was once again a bad play. So I'm going to sack him to lay down our raven. Well, he actually won't ever get sacked. Yeah, that's fair. This probably was not done the way that I should have done it. But, I mean, that, like, sums up my life, right? So, play a regular card. It's our Stoat. And then we actually like Stink Bug right there. And then chill. Big sacrifices is actually just a GG. Okay. We want to do this for sure. Because this is now... I will take a 3-banger. It's a Great White. Wow. Okay. Tyrannical Great White, the Master of the Deep. It's a 4/2. And it has the dip underwater on the opponent's turn. So that it literally just... We never lose it, basically. Which is spicy. Let's take some stuff here. And then what do I want to do? I guess you do your... Well, I mean, look. Maybe you do this. Get rid of Stinkbug Man. And you put that kind of energy on... I mean, putting it on Great White is actually an interesting idea, right? Because he's always going to stay in that lane, and thus will always make the opposing person buy him. It'll always be weaker, thus not dealing as much damage to me. That seems like a weird play, but I'm with it. Okay, Prospector, you know how to frickin' play this guy. Don't do it stupidly. And don't stab yourself in the eye. You passed a massive empty bowl surrounded by heaps of unidentified giblets and scantlings. Seemed the bowl was designed for a dog. Fair enough. What earthly hound would require a meal of that size? It's the Prospector. Where is that hound of mine? Okay. There's my big squirrel. We got our wolf already. But you don't necessarily want to send the wolf out, although you still have the moose and the Great White. So, you are going to send them out. And you're going to try to smack the pack mule immediately. So send him in. We're going to put the smoke down right there. And then we can lay down the stoat or the bullfrog. We want to lay down the stoat right here. Okay. And then we chill. And this is good. This is not good. I did too much damage again. I need to stop. Like, I'm dumb as a brick, I think. Gold, I've struck gold. Okay, so hear me out. What if now I just use the dagger? Right? Like, what exactly would go wrong here? Okay. Just chill, right? Just chill, because maybe we'll be fine. We could always use... Or here, ready? Give me your bloodhound. Oops, it's mine now. I like them apples. We don't need to use the dagger. Give me this. I mean, we might as well. So, I don't have space. Yeah, we can't do that yet. I need this guy to, yeah, rip that open. Because now we can do... Stop, draw a card. Fine. How you like that? We do this. And then we do this. And then this dude's just dead. Right? I mean, he's just dead. Okay. That went fine. Almost like too easy. Right? I mean, even losing all of our cards, that was still really easy. Okay. We're looking for Big Banger, Mole Man. The stalwart Mole Man, the ultimate defense. Yeah, so he is Burrower. Empty space would be struck. He moves to that space to receive the strike. A Gek. The uninspiring Gek. Perhaps you can find a use for it. It does appear that he maybe turns into something. These are rare cards, right? And then Child 13, which I like Child 13. I think it's a good card, but I don't really think we need it in this deck at all. So, do you take the Gek? I don't think there's any reason to take the Gek. But maybe it's weird. Maybe there's something... That's the problem with this game, dude. Everything's so freaking weird in it that you have no idea whether or not you're doing something that ends up being, like, super useful in the future. Air grew thick with moisture. Buzzing and chirping of insects drowned out the sound of your footfalls. The wetlands. Okay. Step away from the table. I want to check. Time's still chilling. That's still the same. You're still red. There has to be something with this, man. There has to be something with this. And you are back to having more teeth. Fair enough. Okay. Not much you can do here. You still got those chilling on there. I'm missing something, but that's okay. That's okay. We would like to go this path, I think. Mainly to get to this card draw, because we basically just draw more 3-cost things, right? So give me this. It's another adder. That's fine. This is also going to be interesting because we are full up on space. Oh no, you can't use that. What are you? Failure. To the user, nothing will happen. This bottle of goo has no use. Take it. Because if it says it has no use, guess what? It probably has a use. So, you take that and you move on. Nice top deck. Thank you. I'm serious. You cannot use that. There is no possible use for it. I'll place it on that shelf over there for now. My advice, avoid it. See ya. Oh, I can't get out of the fight yet. Dude, we gotta grab that thing because you know it's gonna be useful. Okay, that's huge. That's huge. We got a bee coming in. We have a bullfrog coming in. Hear me out. Don't care. We just immediately play a great white down. Probably should have done the wolf first because you could have played the stout as well. But like, don't care because now you do this, 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 and then you also do this. He's cracked, dude. Is too strong. Like, it's genuinely just too strong. We dumped down so much freaking damage immediately. That the enemies just don't stand a chance. I need a 3-banger. It's another moose buck. We'll probably sacrifice him. Maybe. I don't know. What card do I want to get rid of, though? I mean, maybe the Gek, but seems illogical. Honestly, we don't need the bullfrog. At least I don't think we do. I don't think you need the bullfrog. Goodbye. See you later. And in its place, I get bone cards, something or another. Okay, so you put it on the shelf over here. Arg. The pain is unbearable, even after all these years. What do you want? I have very little to live for these days. I felt that my misery had company. Oh, but it had its own noble purpose. Surely a step towards freeing the master. Arg. Watching the angler lose, now that soothed my pain. An old rival of mine, that fisherman. He bested me this time, but I will have another chance. Arg. Arg. Arg, arg. Arg, oh the agony. Arg, oh the agony. Arg. Arg, oh the agony. Arg. Okay, we can stop that for sure. Don't really know what to do with that now. Kind of expected a little bit more, for sure. Still can't get out. Okay, weird. He did not give me a time. He did not do anything. So, you know what? Back to the table you go. Back to the table you go. Just give me a fight. Dude, we body fights. I'm being perfectly blunt. We body fights so freaking hard. So you have 2 worker ants and a ringworm. Both, like, this is a spicy setup for sure. But hear me out. What if I just put down a freaking great white that you cannot stop? Huh? How about that? And then I'll sacrifice this Gek to put a raven egg down. You'll actually kill my raven egg, but who cares, right? Because I have a great white. Can't play the adder. Okay, we actually probably screwed this up here. Play a squirrel. Play the adder. The great white is still gonna smack, right? We killed everything behind it too. We're gonna take a little bit of damage, but I'm gonna tell you it's not that bad. Just chill. Ton of damage. Oh yeah, it's actually just GG. We're too strong. I don't want to get cocky, but dude, I genuinely don't know how we could lose this. Ornery porcupine, sharp quills await those who dare attack it. The river otter submerge itself during my turn, or its turn. And then the rattler, dude, I'm gonna tell you, I don't really like any of these, but I love the idea of when something is attacked, it taking damage. Like, this is a good card to then rip the sigil from. So I'm gonna do that. And then I'm actually gonna slip back this way because there's another, I can get another 3-banger. So we'll increase the damage, right? Room for a creature around the fire, increase its power. Fantastic. I will increase the damage on... what do you increase the damage on, actually? It's maybe just Stoat, right? So that he does a little bit more. We really don't need the Great White to do more. He's already extremely strong. So I think that increasing Stoat and just having him be a little bit better of a card. You know, eventually you're going to want to put a sigil on him too. And it might be that other moose, right? You throw that sigil on. But for now, we're chilling. So all his snakes get pop-up mole attack. Rattler and skink. Okay. So you're a burrower, yeah. So whenever an empty space would be struck, a card bearing the sigil moves to its place. Yeah. So, start like a so. I mean, look, just play the gray-white, man. I just don't know how you're supposed to defend against my gray-white. If we upgraded his power, dude, we would win fights instantly. Like, it's just an instant win, which is a really, really wacky thing to think about. We will do this, and I will play the Moose Buck. It's 2 level 3s down in the first, you know, basically first hit. Oh, dude, cards are moving everywhere because the Moose Buck moves. But we're still chill with that. Draw a card. Play a squirrel. Is going to move somebody, maybe? No, actually it won't. Because he didn't attack. And he won't attack either. So now our Raven actually just chills. We wipe the board. The might of the moose cannot be halted. He moved to the left and pushed everybody, but we don't care. Like, that's the thing that's so wacky about this build, is we just Like, the damage is too much, so we just... It doesn't matter if stuff moves around. It doesn't matter if it goes anywhere. We just obliterate it. So it's good stuff. Give me another 3-banger. Is another moose buck? Okay. It's getting a little bit excessive, but that's fair. What the hell is this mushroom son of a gun? Found yourself in a grove of thick and pungent mushrooms. You squinted to see a figure through a thick cloud of spores. We are the mycologists, yes? Yes. And we are performing our experiments far from we are not welcome elsewhere. We will experiment on your flock, yes? We will need 2 of the same creature, 1 for each of us. Dude, this is easy money. I'm gonna be honest. 2 moose bucks, here you go. I think this could get messy. Look away. Okay. What the hell, dude? The moose bucket is now 1. We have a 614. How do you compete? How do you compete? Is the card the end all frickin' cards, man? This is disgusting. Okay, the mud tugged hard at your feet, forcing you to slow your pace. Rank odor caused your stomach to churn and your eyes to water as the rotting fish that hung from the branches around you. A huge man approached. It's the angler. Go fish. Alright, dude, we're in great shape. I have no fear for the angler. He's got a kingfisher coming in. They're annoying, but like, hear me out. We're just gonna get stuff down. We kill you, lay you. We could get you phase 1. Is that the right play? No, it's not. So just chill, do 4 damage. You don't want to do 5 damage. Because now you draw a squirrel and you lay down Greater Smoke. He takes Greater Smoke, which is not a problem. We end turn, which kills him. And if we lose all of this, it's not the end of the world because I still have a Great White and a frickin' oh no, this is actually just fine. So now we draw a Porcupine. That sucks. We did not want the Porcupine. They all turn into Great Whites when they get hit. But that's also fine, to be honest. So Squirrel, Porcupine, and then we'll chill here because now the Great White's gonna come in. And we don't mind this at all, because we open up our lane to then have our moose buck. Yeah. So then you don't have a squirrel, and then you're gonna die, so you just pop your eye out. It's as easy as that, kids. It's easy as that. When you misplay, you just rip your eye out. It's easy. It's easy. Your lives are restored. What a freaking fight. What a weird fight, but a good fight. Choose carefully. I will. Give me a 3-banger or a Boros. Unkillable. 1/1. Okay. The Mantis God. He's amazing. Dude, imagine the moose buck bearing this sigil. You take it for that reason alone. I mean, that's just, you just win, right? That's insane. Believe it or not, you're not the first to lose an eye here. This isn't much fun if you're half blind. Perhaps you'd like to replace it. This game's messed. Dude, this seems sick, though. Oh, let's go. Find salvation in Cuckoo Clock. What? Better? Yeah, better. Regardless, the choice is final. What? Moving past the pond, you took a deep breath of fresh air and continued on. I still don't know what time to do. Oh yes, I know. Okay, I still don't know what time to do, but now we're in crazy world. Relief of the fresh air quickly gave way to a bone-shaking chill. You guessed that the path ahead as the snow increasingly obscured it. You had climbed to the snow line. Okay, it's messed. It's lit. Whoa, it's insane. Okay, this is awesome. This is awesome. This goes here. This goes here. Oh, it's lit. Stunted wolf, take the film roll before he sees it. Now, what are you up to over there? Oh, I'm just taking stuff, man. You're wondering about that painting. It's the green dude. I've seen stuff come out of it. Arg. But only if the cards are aligned just right. I don't understand. I don't understand. You're still curious? First step would be getting those cards in your deck. I see. I know I've seen things come out of that painting if the cards are placed just so. So I would need to get a squirrel and a wolf cub, play them like that, but it changes every game, dude. Keep sealed. Could it be? You have the master's eye? Does this mean the master can see me? Magnificus, can you see me? Can you free me? Arg, it is done. The master is free. Oh, the end must be close now. If Magnificus is free, it must be close. Dude, it's freaking lit. I'm losing my mind right now. This is crazy. I've got the Eye of Cthulhu installed inside of me. I just took the eye that looked funny. I didn't know what the heck it was. Oh, this is fantastic. And I'm going to leave you on a cliffhanger like that. Hey, thanks so much for watching. If you want to see what happens to the Magnificus Eye in the next episode as we obliterate our way through the snow line, hey, come back next time. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.